legislator to say, I know there's a problem in Albany. Now, it's not all of us, and it's not even most of us, but the fact is we have a system in place where people can easily fall into taking large donations that are legal under our ridiculous rules and doing favors or prioritizing certain people's legislative desires. We're standing across from a building that's just one example. Now, there's a whole fair election platform that I believe in, but this example is simply if we get rid of the LLC loophole, which allows limited liability corporations, where one person can, in fact, own dozens or 30, 40 even LLCs, and then use that each LLC to make maximum contributions as individuals instead of corporations. It's very easy legally to contribute literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to individual legislators. And so if you talk about wanting to make sure your government isn't purchased by special interests, what you've got to do is make sure, one, that legally we can't take those kinds of sums of money so that you end up with the kind of story you're seeing here today with this specific piece of legislation, but you're also holding us accountable to make sure we are doing what we're supposed to do, representing the big picture interests of New Yorkers. Now, the Moreland Commission is investigating corruption related to campaign contributions. So I agree with my friends here. This is an excellent example of the type of piece of legislation that Moreland should be investigating. There are some legislators who say Moreland's overstepping, is asking for too much information. With all due respect, I disagree. We ask people to give us the power to make the laws all 19.5 million New Yorkers live under. We are supposed to be held to the highest standards. And in fact, if there is information we should provide to authorities so that we can be cleared of accusations, I want us to share that information. If there is information that comes out of corruption investigations where just a few people are caught, but we can all learn the lesson of making sure we don't allow these things to continue in Albany, I'm standing there with the people who say, yes, let's get it done. I want to be a proud legislator, represent the interests of my district in an honest and upfront legislature. So I have no fear of Moreland investigations or hard questions, but there are people who have lots of hard questions they need to answer, including how bills like this got past the legislature, because frankly, it is not acceptable. There is no excuse. Thank you.